everyone, it's Christina with the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina. We are doing a video for the Couture creative team. Today I am going to be creating those vintage style clock stands. This is a laser cut wood kit that I offer on my website, and those are the clock faces that I will decoupage on later on in the video. So first I'm taking a piece of painter's tape and I'm wrapping it around my cardboard with the sticky side up. I find that this works best when holding your pieces in place. Once I get those situated, then we're going to come in with my favorite chalk paint, and that is Buttercream. This is my go-to for anything. I'm just putting on a light coat. This piece here is the clock face, and we're going to decoupage that. So I want to have a nice base color there. And that is Couture's Crust. It's a nice texture. This product is amazing. I don't know how I've never tried it before, but I absolutely love it. Before we start with the crust, I decided it was best that we glue the base together, and I'm just using an art glitter glue. You could use any wood glue or anything you want. Those little U-shaped pieces, those stack on top of each other because that is what the dowel is going to fit in to make the clock stand up. You'll see later in the video. So once I'm done with that, then we're going to come in with that crust product and we're going to start layering it on with a palette knife. I'm just going to wipe that glue back. It dries clear, but I don't want to have any like uneven surface there. So I'm just coming in here and I'm not going heavy-handed with this. I just want to create some texture. You know how rust looks when it's very old? It just has texture to it, very uneven textured. So that is my goal here. I use the knife and I smooth it around and then I even like stipple it with the knife. I decide that I need to get a glove because on this base, I think it's going to work best to use my hand. God gave you those tools for a reason. We have to use them, right? So I just go ahead and I smear that around in, no particular fashion. I just want to get coverage on the entire thing. And then I also do that little piece there. And then we're going to go ahead and set that aside and we're going to let it dry. Oh, yeah, we're going to let it dry. And we're going to go ahead and cut out the clock face. This kit will come with all three clock faces and they are sized for each piece. Okay, so now we're going to work on the rust. I'm going to come in first with the Paint Couture Pitch Black, an old chippy brush. I'm just stippling that on, just getting it covered. This is going to give us our depth. We're just stippling and getting that. We're getting our base layer down. You could use a sponge, you could use anything. I just really like working with the old chip brushes because you don't have to worry about anything. They're old and they're ugly and they're fantastic. So now we're going to come in with the Pinecone, Pinecone, and Firelight. And I'm going to use this little sponge applicator and I'm just going to start dab it on. Now this is the brown color. There's so many different colors in rust. So here we're going to start with the brown. I'm also bringing in some of the Couture Espresso because once I layer the orange and the pine cone, then I'm going to want to bring in some more depth. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And now I'm going to come in with my orange. I'm not using a lot of product. I'm dabbing my sponge into there and then I'm offloading it. And then we're just going all around. I tried to get the orange on a lot of the high points. And you just do this till you get your desired effect. If you don't like rusty and crusty like I do, then it would look beautiful in gold or bronze or anything like that. But this is the look that I love. So then I'm reactivating my Pinecone and Firelight because we're gonna get that dowel rod done. So we're just doing the same thing. I'm layering those two colors over top of the black. Just dab, dab, dab. There's a whole lot of stippling and dabbling in this video. Okay, so we're going to go back to the front of the clock face, and I'm just taking a fine grit sandpaper and wiping it back. And then we're going to use the Paint Couture Decoupage Medium. I love the matte finish. As I said, or I will tell you, I don't care for shine in my projects, so I always choose the matte. So I get that on, I press it down, make sure there's no air bubbles, and then I dry it and I go back over it with another coat of the decoupage medium. And then I'm going to dry that real well. It's important to have it dried before you try to sand the outside edges, which you'll see me do here in just a few minutes, because you don't want your paper to tear. If it does tear, it's okay. You can decoupage it down, but I just try to prevent it. So there we are. We're just taking that excess paper off the edge of the clock faces. Excuse me. Looks like I'm really working hard at that, doesn't it? Okay, we're going to use the Crackle system. So this is Crackle step one. I'm applying it very thin. My goal is to have very fine lines. So I do part one, I dry it very well, and then I do part two, and then I dry it very well also. Now that's done, and I'm setting it aside to also dry on its own. This is the dead flat. I'm going over the base because I want to seal it before I do the rest of it. So we're gonna go, I sealed all those pieces, and now I'm coming in with my Van Dyke brown glaze. This is another one of my go-tos, and I put it all over it, and then I'm taking a wet paper towel, or I'm sorry, a baby wipe, and I'm just dabbing it off. And now that we have the crackled clock face, I'm doing the same thing. I apply the Van Dyke brown all over it, and then I'm just taking that wet wipe and I'm just pulling it back. Do it to how you like it. Now we're doing the same thing to the back of it. It's just a lot of wipe on and wipe off. And now this is the Antique Bronze and the Luxe Metallic by Paint Couture. And I'm taking a brush and I'm just very lightly hitting the high points to give it a little bit of a metallic. That is why I sealed it with the dead flat first, because I didn't want to take away from that little bit of shine that I get from this. And then I'm just taking some more Van Dyke Brown on a cosmetic sponge, and I'm just going around the edges. I'm trying to make it look as dirty and crusty and vintage and antique as I can. So now we're going to glue it together. We're going to make sure that that horse, that U-shaped thing is at the number 12 on the clock, because that's where it's going to set behind it. We're going to glue all that together, and you guys, that is it. Please subscribe to the Paint Couture YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so that you are notified when we upload more videos. Thanks so much for watching. And if I inspire you to buy any of these projects, please use my affiliate link, which would be in the description below. Thank you and have a great day.